Everyone, welcome to the show. So we have another plea deal in the Florida ghost candidate scheme. And for anyone who might be new to this story, here's a brief rundown of all of what you missed. The Florida Republicans are accused and have been proven to have solicited fake candidates and run these fake candidates during the 2020 election to siphon votes away from the Democratic candidates in the race and to essentially hand Republicans an easy win. So these fake candidates were promoted to voters. These were real people promoted to voters as progressives. They did no campaigning. They refused to speak with the press. They raised almost no money during their campaigns. So red flags everywhere. And what few donations they did receive, we came to find out, they came from very, very shady sources that were traced back to Republican operatives. And they would use other people's names to say that they gave these donations. But when they would go to talk to the people listed who supposedly gave the donations, these people were like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know this candidate. I've never donated. In some cases, people are like, I don't even vote. I'm not even registered to vote. So why would I donate to a campaign? So one of the fake candidates was a woman named Justine Iannotti. She absconded to Sweden shortly after the election. Another red flag. She even applied for citizenship in Sweden before the election. So not exactly something that a legitimate U.S. candidate does, right? So Iannotti and other people were charged, and now a man who helped to put her name on the ballot and who basically paid her to run as a candidate, he has accepted a deal. So 47-year-old Eric Foglesong pleaded no contest, but he admitted that, yeah, these 4 counts against him of making false contributions through another person's name, and then 1 count of making a cash contribution that exceeded the state's $50 limit. Yeah, those were real. That was something that I did. So under this deal, Foglesong scored a sentence of only 5 years of probation. And then they're requiring him to pay just over $14,000 to cover the cost of the investigation. But these people still don't believe that they did anything wrong. This Foglesong guy, for example, as he was leaving the courthouse, he accused the Orlando Sentinel reporter that was there of being a, quote, conspirator trying to ruin his reputation. Really? You kind of did that on your own, dude. And then Foglesong's attorney issued a press release saying that the deal was, quote, a clear declaration of innocence. On what planet? And then he goes on and basically gives Foglesong verbal fellatio. I mean, he made him out to be some sort of hero. He said, for, quote, serving our community by offering his insights and expertise to others. The Orlando Sentinel, though, pointed out this is not Foglesong's first rodeo with the authorities. In 2018, he was also found guilty, or he pleaded guilty, to stealing $20,000 from a sheriff's campaign. But they said, quote, due to a quirk in Florida law, he was not formally convicted of the crime. He was granted early termination of his probation in 2022. So how exactly is it serving your community to steal money from a candidate? How is it serving your community to lie to voters and trick them into voting for a fake candidate? Foglesong was serving himself and himself only and his bank account. It is that simple. So these people are a joke. Anyway, in related news, former Republican State Senator Frank Artiles will be going on trial soon for the other ghost candidate case. I've talked about this one at length. This Artiles, he allegedly paid a man about $50,000 to pretend to run for a Florida congressional seat. And I say allegedly, but as I've shared with all of you, the guy has taken a plea deal. The guy he paid took a cooperation deal, and he is actually going to testify against Artiles at trial. So, yeah, allegedly, quote unquote. So I will definitely let you know how that all plays out. But yeah, more fun stuff from the party of law and order, as I call them, lewd and odor. They rail against handouts, charity for the poor, but yeah, they don't mind stealing and cheating to obtain things that don't belong to them, right? Yeah, don't call it a handout, just call it theft, and we're okay with it. Yeah, party of family values, good Christians, honest Christians over there in the Republican Party. All right, I'll let you know when I hear more. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it with everyone you know so they know what skeezy stuff is going on in the Republican Party. Become a donor if you possibly can. Please subscribe to the channel. Really trying to get to that 100,000 mark, not just for a vanity thing, but because, guests are more likely to take me up on the offer to come on the show. Also, I get someone assigned to my account so that, as you guys know, I've been pulled down a couple times. I've been suspended a couple times. It gives me someone over there to speak with on YouTube who can work with me and take a look at things rather than just some algorithm or, computer program making decisions. So really important. Really could use your help with that. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.